For the last 20 years, people have been turning to Clarehouse for end-of-life care for their loved ones. The program is free of charge and runs on donations from people in the community. Kelly Scott is the executive director. Charlie Jackson, a donor and volunteer who has a personal connection to Clarehouse. Thank you all for coming in this morning.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Kelly, talk to us a little bit. 20 years ago, how did this concept come to be?
Seeing the need in the community of families that were struggling with finding care for loved ones when they just weren't able to manage on their own at home. I've been a hospice nurse for 3 decades and saw that need here in the community and began to talk about a vision of a simple home where that loving care could be provided, and it's grown from there.
I think we have some video I want to show because I want people to understand, you know, this is nestled right there along Mingo between 71st and 81st. It is a beautiful home that is a place for people who are in hospice care to get the medical attention they need while still having dignity as they leave this world.
And we like to think of it as the next best thing to home. So if you can't be in your own home, you can come and stay with us, and we'll be that extension of family while hospice provides that medical care and oversight.
How many people have you helped in these 20 years?
About 6,000 people that have been in our home dying in those beds, but the impact on family and friends is really hard to measure.
And so oftentimes, as Charlie, I know you have a personal connection to this. You yourself have had a couple of loved ones who have benefited from Clarehouse. Tell us about how you got connected.
Well, I got connected literally through my wife, who became a board member of Clarehouse, but my one of my brothers passed away. There was a guest there in the old facility we had, which were apartments, in 2007. And then I had an aunt in 2014 who spent 29 days there. And I should say, she and I spent 29 days there.
Right, right. Without this kind of program, what alternatives are there for, what would you have done?
In my brother's case, I don't know what we would have done. I never forget that my niece, when they entered and looked at the facility, said, what a weight off of their shoulders. And they were just beside themselves because they did not know what they would do. My aunt had other resources. This was the best one for us. But for my brother, there were no other options that were very good.
Kelly, share with us about the cost. I know it does take money to take care of this, but the people who come in, there's no obligation to them?
Right, it's completely free. We've never charged for our care and have survived entirely by the generosity of the community, but it costs us about $330 a day to provide a care for one guest. So it's an expensive operation to run, and we're so grateful for the community support.
You have a big fundraiser tomorrow night,
yes.
Moonstruck,
yes.
And this is your main fundraiser for the year.
Yeah, it's about 1/4 of our annual budget that we'll raise tomorrow night.
What can we expect for the program?
Oh gosh, it's just going to be so much fun. We've got raffles and auctions and a few games, a big celebration of our 20th anniversary, and then lots of, I think, heartfelt information about the mission.
When people find out about this program, what reaction do they have?
I think that people are shocked that this is a gift that they're given at a really, really difficult time. And we're a home of extraordinary kindness, and that is something that I think people don't expect.
Charlie, you not only make donations and help, but you're a volunteer. Why is that?
Well, just because I have seen the program and I know what value it has. I've both volunteered inside the house and outside the house, and I've talked to different people who have been there both as guests and as their family, and it's just so needed in the community, and you feel so good to see people be able to enjoy the facility. It is not a good time necessarily for a family, but they make things so much easier.
And once you kind of learned about it, you just felt like that was a way to pay it forward in your life?
Yes. My wife, again, joined there, or became a board member in 2006. My brother was there, and her and I have both been involved since then, and we'll continue.
I can imagine.
And he's not telling you this, but he got roped into board service as well. So he's a past president of our organization.
That's awesome. So there are ways people can go to the event tomorrow night. They can make donations. They can make financial contributions. They can also volunteer. So you have all sorts of ways that people can participate.
Yeah, we need all the help we can get.
Tomorrow night's event, tickets are still available. It's called Moonstruck. It's tomorrow evening at the Stony Creek Hotel out in Broken Arrow. There's a dinner and there's dancing as well, which is going to be a very clever story for Monday I'll tell you about. I'm going to be the MC, and I'm real excited to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Clarehouse. If you'd like ticket information, you have until 4 o'clock today to register. You can go to our website, newson6.com. We'll put all the information there in just a little bit. Thank you, guys. I look forward to tomorrow night. We should have a wonderful night. Great celebration. Happy 20th birthday.
Thank you.